This is my review of Godzilla vs. Gigan. This is the first review I've ever done, and I'm Spencer. I liked it. I liked it. It was silly as fuck, and I fucking loved it. I had heard that the famous Godzilla hovering, rotating 90 degrees, and firing into a dropkick was in this one. I was feeding my baby at the time, and he shakes his head, and you got it. So I think I might have missed that part. Let me know in the comments if I did. The human characters were someone I fucking gave a shit about. Like I wanted to watch them. The uh, the guy that that drew the homework monster and draws like little cartoons. Um, Super relatable. Everyone that goes to these movies fancies themselves an artist, an underappreciated artist, and would love to bring a ragtag group of motherfuckers together to save the world. That was another thing. The technology versus he said we're gonna do it with our own fucking feet. And even at the end, the bugs were like you could have just shown this building blowing up, but the director chose to put a scene in there where the bugs are like looking at each other, going, "Our technology, how could we have?" So it was kind of hitting you over the head with like they were so cocky that they didn't even think about it. And that's how it kind of reminds me of War of the Worlds a little bit. How it was something so like insignificant that they didn't even think about it. As far as where I'd put it amongst other Godzilla movies, I think it might be my favorite. Because the aliens were a lot better done than the Mecha Godzilla aliens or the Destroy All Monsters aliens. I haven't seen all of the Godzilla movies yet, so I don't know how many alien plots there are. But as far as the ones I've seen thus far, these aliens were the coolest yet. The effects of the 60s and 70s weren't quite where they needed to be. Like you had Planet of the Apes come out at that time, but when some of the aliens were ape-like they were in Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla, it was really shittily done. It looked like something from the 40s or something. So in Godzilla vs. Gigan, the way they didn't overreach with their limitations, like they knew they couldn't make good-looking aliens, so they just like when the lights changed all of a sudden, you saw a shadow on the wall of their true form. And if the human form that they were taking was just a projection, then that's absolutely the way it would happen. So it doesn't even seem like a limitation of the special effects that all you see is the outline of the bug. It seems, number one, like it would actually happen. Number two, the outline of something is fucking scary. Like if you see an actual cockroach, not that scary, but like the outline or idea of a bug, the mystery, like not only is this thing bug looking, but we're not sure exactly what it is. The not sure exactly what it is makes it so much better. Makes it so much better. So I've watched maybe 6 Godzilla movies so far. Watched the first one, the American version, unfortunately. I need to watch the Japanese version. I didn't realize they had both on HBO. HBO has fucking everything. Then I watched Destroy All Monsters. I immediately jumped to the silly ones. And I've seen Mechagodzilla. I've seen Godzilla Raids Again with Anguirus. I've seen Godzilla vs. Mothra. I've seen whichever one had Caesar in it. I think that was Mechagodzilla. I think I'm done with the Toho. I think I've seen enough of the Toho ones to get the idea. I'm going to move on to the 80s ones. I think it's the Showa period is what it's called. But very excited for that. I've seen like images of King Ghidorah from that era, and it looks, although it's still practical and it's a puppet and a little silly, just the best puppets are sometimes cooler than CG just because it's cool to see how the craft has progressed through the ages. I think that's everything I have to say. Thank you for watching my first review. Probably shouldn't say Let me know what you thought of this in the comments or any other Godzilla movie. If you think I should go fuck myself, let me know. I'll be sure to respond. Have a good day, everybody.